For a second successive day, people in Myanmar have taken to the streets to protest against the military takeover. Marching through downtown Yangon, they held up a three-finger salute, a symbol of defiance against authoritarian rule. Even people who weren't part of the demonstration showed their support by clapping or honking their cars. Protesters are demanding an end to military rule and the release of Aung San Suu Kyi, the democratically elected leader, and others still in custody. They marched, undeterred by the police presence and the threat of arrest.
We have decided we will fight until the end of our lives for our generation. We have to work for the next generation to get democracy for them if we want to end this military dictatorship.
Myanmar emerged from nearly 50 years of military rule in 2011. People here are aware of the military's brutal repression of past uprisings, but some say they're not afraid.
Our ancestors had already made revolution against the military. We can't just let the military win. Citizens had already shown their demands by voting. We are on the streets to show that we are against the military dictatorship.
A near-total shutdown of the internet and disruption of phone lines was partially lifted on Sunday. Facebook and other social media platforms had already been blocked. The UN Special Rapporteur on Myanmar has accused the military of trying to paralyze the movement of resistance and keep the outside world in the dark. All week, the voice of disquiet has grown louder and bolder. From nightly noise protests in Yangon to a civil disobedience campaign, the UN Secretary-General Antonio Guterres has pledged the UN will do all it can to unite the international community and create conditions for the coup to be reversed. Activists say mere words are unlikely to have any impact.
The military dictatorship is gambling on the fact that there will be a lot of statements but no real action. It's time to target military companies because the economics of the situation is economic power is one of the motivating forces for the military to grab power like this.
For now, there's no sign the generals are ready to give up control, even though the calls for them to go are growing. Sunday's demonstrations are the largest since the 2007 uprising against the military. Florence Louis, Al Jazeera.